Trump is really, for some reason, trying to make that guy happen. He posted on social media after his weird like Tesla sales ad that he did at the White House. He posted, "Wow, people are loving Elon, a great patriot. Nice to see DJT." In case you forget who it is that posted it on Donald Trump's account on Donald Trump's social media platform. But what's that based on? The "wow, people are loving Elon"? Nothing more than anything he's ever said on his platform about polls, I guess, because we'll get to the approval ratings. But in terms of like his company, Tesla, like that's what Musk is. The stock went down even more after that weird little hawking of Tesla products. You take a look at this. This is so far this morning, as of when I recorded or whatever, and it had already dropped even more, and that's day after day after day after day. It's down more than 50% from its high just less than 3 months ago. And we know what that means. It's not fundamentally about Tesla or about the cars. I mean, if you wanted to, you could read into, people are buying the cars less overseas, there's more competition or whatever. But it's that stock going up and coming down has always been a reflection of what people think of Elon Musk. And they're not thinking much of him recently. There was a recent poll. 53% of people polled rated Musk negatively. 35% said they had a positive view. 35. That's like bottom of the barrel Trump numbers. That's that insane 32 to 35% of America that like whatever the craziest thing happening is. That's all Musk has at this point. More than half viewing him negatively. 6 in 10 in a recent poll said that he lacks experience and the judgment necessary to change the government, which means that as he does that stuff anyway, they're gonna be angry about it and his approval rating will go down even more. Tesla investors were surveyed and 85% said that his politics are having a negative or extremely negative impact on the company. And that's good. That number should be 100% because that's just a fact at this point. But even those this is not like haters of Musk and Tesla. They're invested in the company and they think that his politics are bad for it. And that is just indisputable at this point, Francesca. And so again, to the point we were talking about with Bill Burr, like he's making it hard to ignore his many, many, many flaws and faults at this point.
I mean, there are many people who work for Tesla and who work for SpaceX who really believe in what they're doing. I don't know about Neuralink. I mean, that's really just torturing a bunch of animals. But like they're like, I believe in what we're doing. I mean, again, yeah, it failed SpaceX launch, but there's good stuff happening here. And Elon is actively, and this was before he even became part of the government effectively. Elon is actively hurting our brand. People, we can't function well. He is, he's distracted. I mean, he was nearly in tears the other day talking to Larry Kudlow about how he's, he's running his businesses with great difficulty. Yeah, buddy, because people hate you, okay? and the more we get to know you, the more we hate you. And the fact that you're defunding the government and laying people off in droves means that we're gonna keep hating you. And so I love, John, we are really in a suicide pact mission between the federal government and Tesla and SpaceX and Elon Musk's brands, because he now needs the federal government to artificially inflate and bolster and do car ads on the White House lawn for his companies that are failing because he is also tanking the government. So the symbiosis is just, it's really, it's really meta. It's really Zuckerberg out there.
Yeah, that little ad that Trump did was so strange and probably illegal. Not that matters. Laws don't count for anything. And they appear to have rarely ever done so in the past.
Have you heard of Hunter Biden and Burisma? I mean, need I say more?
I wish I knew. Was it Trump's idea? Does Trump actually really like Musk for some reason? Or is it that Musk is telling him like, no, you get out there and you sell my stupid cars? Because someone just reminded me that I'm the CEO of that company. I'd forgotten, but now I remember and I want you to go. Because like a couple of years ago, we showed the tweet yesterday. Trump was like, he would come here and he's begging for contracts and I can make him beg on his knees. But now, Who's the one begging? Musk spent $290 million in the last election. He's gonna put $100 million in it right now. Trump desperately needs that money. The Republicans need that money. Like, it's not actually great to be owned by another person, and maybe Trump is figuring that out. I really wish I could know whose idea that thing was, because it did not look good for Donald Trump. When you click the join button and become a tier 2 member, you get access to all of our weekly top 10 lists. What are you waiting for?